Hi, guys. What are you doing? Hello, hello. Hey, we're here. We are back on the MCM Buzz stage. It's good to see you guys. Are you ready to ask these guys some questions? Please welcome back to our stage the cast of Class. Hi. Hi. So how are you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah,
Hey guys.
good.
How are we doing?
I'm
Yeah.
very happy. Oh, does this work?
Is it on? Check.
Check it.
No.
Hold on. I can tell you.
Let's switch it.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, I've just got a tiny voice. There you go. Very happy to be at Comic-Con in Manchester. I love being in the north anyway, but...
Love being in the north, did you say?
Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice hearing, like, northern accents
Yeah.
here, because in London I'm, like, the only
The
northern
only
one.
Yeah, it's weird for me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a foreigner now.
I love the Manchester accent, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys do the accent?
No, not even going to attempt it.
No,
Don't.
especially not here.
Blanket no.
Yeah.
Because it is great to see you guys back on the stage. And obviously, yes, we know you from the class as a bunch of kids from Shoreditch. So it's a little bit different being here. Have you guys met many of the fans yet? What's been happening on the floor?
Yeah, we've been doing some signing and everyone's been super nice, and it's just been nice to see everyone again and talk about and think about the show again, because it's been a minute. So yeah.
Have you guys seen much of each other since you finished filming? Because it's been a little while, hasn't it?
We see each other mostly at these now, don't we?
Yeah.
For me and Greg, me and Viv have seen each other quite a lot.
Yeah, because it's only because Greg lives in Bournemouth.
Yeah, I
so
don't live in
it's-
London.
Yeah.
But we live in London.
Viv did a play. I went to go see her, and
Yeah.
she was phenomenal.
Supporting me always.
Wow.
Yeah, and we hang out quite a lot, which is really nice.
And what play have you just been in?
An Octoroon at the Orange Tree Theatre in Richmond. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, yeah.
Fantastic. And obviously now that you're not playing school kids anymore, what have you guys been up to otherwise? Obviously you've been in the play.
I've just done an advert. Flew out to Prague to do that, where I had to be in my underwear, which was quite fun.
That was the first thing we heard about this morning. Greg loves being naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's pretty great.
Even in Prague?
Yeah. So that was fun. That's what I've been keeping myself busy with, and just lots of auditions and stuff. Yeah.
Just chilling out, staying naked.
So trying to grow my hair.
Staying naked.
Growing the hair.
Yeah.
I've been doing a couple of short films. I've been writing a lot. I have a friend who we've planned for ages to make a film together, so it's in the process. Very early days. And I've been fighting lots, which just sounds like I've been having brawls in the street. I haven't. I've been doing like quite a lot of boxing and kickboxing, because I got a taste of doing stunts as April and doing the sword work, and I loved it. So yeah, it's been kind of like trying to go against my tiny frame and like maybe what my casting would naturally be, and I'm trying to break that barrier.
So what are you into at the moment then?
I've just been doing loads of boxing.
Mainly boxing.
Cool. Watch out.
You're going to take everyone on later.
Be our bodyguard.
Yeah.
Well, I think it kind of goes with the theme of the fact that you're kind of now the Shadow King. Or should we say Shadow Queen? I'm not sure.
Well, she still said that she was the king, so I like that. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that cliffhanger.
I know, because it is quite a bit of a cliffhanger.
Big cliffhanger, yeah.
So do you know now, can you confirm at all whether there's going to be any sequel or any series 2?
I wish we could. Like, obviously, we're all hoping for it.
Yeah, we're all hoping.
It was the most fun we've ever had. And I can say that because we've collectively said it over and over again.
Yeah.
We're not just talking
Reassess
about
it all the
Yeah.
time.
But yeah, we hope so. We don't know. I'm so sorry. We can't give you an explanation.
Sorry.
Because I know that the fans also wondering, obviously a lot of the Doctor Who spin-offs a lot of the Doctor Who spin-offs then kind of are reprised in the Big Finish audio productions. Is that something you've been approached to do at all?
Not yet, but I think Big Finish would be a great thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure that will happen at some point. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be really cool to do some audio stuff with Class. If especially if there isn't going to be a second series, then it will be really cool to wrap it up in that way.
Yeah. If you want it, ask for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. And speaking of the Shadow King, because I was getting a little bit confused. There's a Shadow King and there's a Shadow Kin. But I guess the Shadow Kin have gone now, and it's just the Shadow King left.
So it was like Korokainis was basically the Shadow King, but
Shadow
they
King
are
King.
Shadow Kin. The people are called Shadow Kin.
Yeah.
But that's why he was called Korokainis, I think, to avoid that sort of confusion between the two. But
The tongue twister.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And April, now in Korokainis' body, that's going to be a bit hard to live with.
Mate, that's going to be so hot wearing all those prosthetics. Yeah, I really hope that's wrapped up in episode 1 of season 2 if it happens, so I can get back to... I'm happy in my own skin, which I think is quite a nice thing to be able to say, but I really am. I don't want to be like a charcoal monster for very long.
Not the best look.
No.
Not exactly.
Oh, hey, Ram. No.
And so you're the king, and Greg, you're essentially playing a Rhodian prince. So Tanya, are you some sort of secret royalty as well?
In my mind, always.
And in our heart.
Just a queen.
But no, I think I'm pretty badass now. Like I fought the Shadow Kin. Obviously, I'm an orphan as well now. So yeah, I haven't.
You got newly acquired skills from like combat
Yeah,
skills.
yeah,
from
yeah.
Quill,
I'm
which
good
is
at fighting.
exciting.
That was like the quickest fight lesson ever.
Truly, I'm a fast learner. Like luckily. No, yeah. That was fun to do. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see where that takes her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because obviously we see you guys fighting aliens and, dealing with sort of rips in time and space. But do you feel like... As you do. But do you feel the show is more about that or more kind of about the underlying sort of hardships and grievances that the kids have to go through?
I think it was always the forefront. It was always drama, and it was always... it was really important that it addressed real issues and teen issues, and then there was this story which is the fabric that kept us together, and then on top of that was the sci-fi and the fights and stuff.
Yeah.
But whatever happens, you come back and you've got this bunch of misfits. So I think that's
universal
really important.
theme. Yeah.
And certainly, I know we've talked about the budding relationships on the show before, certainly between like Charlie and Mateus. But I have to ask you, Sophie, what was it like when you first realised that you were going to have the bedroom scene with Ram?
Oh, I was so scared.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really scared. Yeah, we both were, and it's like you must know like how tight we all are by now. Like, we're all very good friends. But even Faddy and I, in between takes, we'd be like, okay, and like would go to other sides of the room and couldn't look at each other.
So was that the first time you'd done a scene like that?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know about Faddy, but it was for me.
Yeah, it was Faddy's as well. It's Faddy's
was
first
it?
go, yeah.
Our director at the time, Philippa, was lovely and very understanding, and I'm very glad that I had her, who was very kind of empathetic and quite... She was there for us as a friend as well as a director. So having her, she was very supportive and was just like, we'll go at your pace, do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Tanya, because I think a lot of the fans were wondering, is there actually something between you and Ram, or was it just platonic?
Just platonic. Yeah, I think you never really get to see a platonic male and female friendship. Yeah, and I just think they because they love each other a lot, but it's just as friends. I think it's really nice to see just a male and female friendship that's completely desexualized, and it is just what it is at face value. Yeah, and yeah, it's a lot like mine and Faddy's.
Yeah.
It was really easy to do because me and Faddy are really close. So yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah.
So obviously, because Faddy's not here, I think now is the perfect time to kind of dish the dirt on him a little bit. Tell us something we don't know about Faddy.
Oh,
He knows the first line to every song in the world and no other lines. So he sings the same line over and over again.
Was it
And it
cauliflower?
ends up being the wrong tune.
Was it cauliflower that he thought was called white broccoli or something?
Yeah,
Was it that? Yeah. That was hilarious.
Just renaming stuff.
Yeah, as he sees fit.
Tiny trees.
Tiny trees. Yeah.
What else?
Faddy's
There's
pretty
so
much
much dirt. He's an angel. But
Yeah,
so
that's the
much
thing.
dirt.
Yeah, Faddy's quite face value. Like, what you see is what you get with
Yeah.
Faddy, mostly.
Mhm.
Like, he's just a lovely, genuine guy. Has a bit of a naughty side,
Yeah.
but doesn't
I
everyone?
feel like there's a story to tell there.
I'm sure there is, but I'm not sure I could say it.
I think a lot of the time, like the tagline of the show was, "Where's Faddy?" He'd be like, "Ooh, shiny."
Yeah.
He'd be somewhere
You
else.
just run off somewhere.
Yeah. He got into quite a lot of trouble for taking pictures of the Doctor Who props cupboard. We all did it, but
He was the only one that
his
posted
Snap-
it
He
on
loves
Fine.
posting stuff on his Snapchat and
Yeah.
like his Instagram, and then he posted a photo. Actually, sorry for spoilers, before we knew that there,
Just say the Doctor Who monster that comes at the end.
the Doctor Who monster that's in the end, he posted a photo with it, way before we even knew that it was actually going to be in the end, and so he gave away something kind of accidentally.
Pivotal.
Yeah, it was really
But we
funny
had no
though.
idea.
It was such an
Yeah.
accident, but it was such a
it
funny
was the
mistake.
day that we got the script, wasn't it?
No, it was way before that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Or, like,
so
at
funny
least-
because it was like the day he posted it the day we got the script, and then we got the script.
I think
thought
it was
that was
around
it.
the time. I think it was near
Yeah.
the time, but yeah, it was funny. It's very
Well, I
funny.
think we can talk about The Weeping Angel because fans have watched it. We know about it. They're all wondering. I'm certainly wondering what's going to happen. Oh, if you've got any inkling about what the arrival is.
Oh, it's that carving terrifies me that you see
Yeah.
in the governor's behind the scenes. Yeah, it's like this carving that's been pieced together, and it's a giant angel looming over London. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't bode well.
No, it doesn't. For some reason, it doesn't. Yeah.
And I've always been creeped out by the Weeping Angels, and I'm wondering, is there anything on set that particularly creeped you guys out?
Oh God, what have you thought of?
It's really crass. From episode 2, where there's the dragon that takes skin off people's bodies.
Yeah.
Millennium, who do our special effects, are incredible. But so they'd gone to such detail on one of the bodies that
Oh, yeah, I know
it
what you're
had
talking about.
every hair in the right place, and it had
Oh, yeah.
it had very realistic nipples and fingernails,
I forgot about
and that grossed me out a lot.
Yeah.
Greg, you look like you're reliving it. You're cringing.
That was an experience, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
but seeing the special effects was incredible. We had buckets and buckets of blood.
Yeah.
Most of it ended up on Faddy.
Yeah.
But
What was that stuff made of? That kind of sticky blood.
It wasn't
stuff?
treacle, was it?
No.
no, I've had that
My blood
before.
wasn't treacle.
In the height of summer, the fake blood was made of golden syrup and food colouring.
Yeah, that's-
Oh,
And we were
my
filming
God.
outside, and I've never been such a wasp trap in my life.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's actually dangerous.
Yes.
Dangerous blood.
Yes,
Wow.
it is.
So, guys, if you want to ask any questions, you can stick your hands out for me, and I'll come round to you. You know what to do? Yeah?
Mine's for Greg.
Hey,
What was it like doing that film scene with Mateus? That scene right before your wedding.
it was it was good fun actually. It was also my first sexual scene. So yeah, no, I had a really good time doing it. Honestly, it was just a laugh. Jordan plays Mateus.
Stop scratching your leg. It looks
Oh,
rude when you're talking
sorry.
about this.
Had an itch, Sophie. Jesus, where's your mind going? As I said, we had a really good time. We just laughed about it. We were both kind of like, so this is a little bit weird, but we just got on with it, and we had a very good laugh about it. And my
That's
wife
all
was
you
actually
can do.
my wife was fine about it. I think she kind of liked it actually. Yeah.
Any more questions?
How would you like the friendship in like the whole group to develop? Because I know there are certain, like, obviously Charlie and Mateus, Ram and April, and then Tanya and Ram, and they've got like the certain little friendship groups. But how would you like them to develop as a whole?
I don't know. It's all very ruptured. It's all left very ruptured at the end of episode 8.
No one's speaking to each other.
Yeah. I
So-
feel like,
I would like them to be friends again.
I don't know. I feel like I'd like to honour them, what the sort of schism in their friend group, and see what that creates. Yeah, because I feel like TV shows are always like, okay, there's like everyone's not friends for like one episode and then they're friends again. But I'd like to explore what it's like to have a ruptured friendship group, and like how to really having to work on that and to come back together naturally. Like obviously ultimately becoming friends again, but or not if they feel like they have irreconcilable differences. Yeah.
Also, you and me might have a bit of a battle because you are technically now the Shadow King. Now you've killed the king.
Yeah.
So that might cause tension or an alliance. I don't know. But I mean, Tanya's she's tiring of Charlie's his royal habits. All that. Yeah, but the way that he carries himself. So imagine how he's going to be like now he's a king.
Yeah, I'm not going to have any time for it. I didn't have time for it before.
That'll be fun. I'd like to do some more of those scenes.
Yeah.
That was a good scene.
Yeah, you can maybe test out your fighting skills on Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
You can try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd win that one.
Me and Quill would so fight you.
He's a
Yeah, bring it.
belt.
He's a
Black belt.
I don't care. I'd still win.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to mention Miss Quill as well. She's a fantastic character.
Yeah.
And but she's going to be a mother, sort of, maybe. We think. How do you think she'll fare, sort of, with motherhood at the moment?
Providing her litter doesn't eat her first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's already softened a little bit. I don't think Quill
Yeah.
from day one would have been as tolerant or caring for Tanya as you saw in episode 8. So it's already triggering changes in her. But I hope her sass stays because
that'll
she's
never
got the
leave.
best one-liners I've ever heard. Yeah.
What's your favourite scenes, would you say, with her?
Oh, with Quill specifically, it's got to be the stapler, right?
Yeah.
No. When she threw the stapler.
She threw the stapler
right.
at the
The
offset
robot.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her just spewing off tons of obscenities.
And leave us. We are decorating. That's a classic.
That was really good fun. We felt like we were going crazy that day because we were in the school hall, which actually is huge, and it started off being just little me for about half of the day fighting with my own shadow, which I've never been so bruised, but it was really good fun. And then gradually, Greg and Quill joined, and with that one-liner, the leave us with decorating. It's iconic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how is that then, fighting with your own shadow and, fighting against sort of tears in space and things like that, acting to sort of things that aren't really there?
Very weird. very, very weird.
You're fighting like
a green
tennis
man.
balls, green men, and X's on the floor a lot of the time. So it takes a lot of imagination.
And confidence, because obviously there's like 10 people in the room and you're like screaming at the floor and nothing's there and you look like you're having a breakdown. But no, comes out good. So
You get to vent. Yeah. So we have a few questions for you guys to answer in our little apt TARDIS here.
Love it.
And so if you guys want to just pull out questions, they're just sort of quick fire
Ruggles,
ones.
you go
So I'm going to
first.
pop this here.
Right. Okay. Ooh.
You can each answer.
Okay. Right. Do you prefer Ghostbusters or Back to the Future? Back to the Future.
Back to Future.
I said it, but I didn't have my mic on. I'm sorry. Back to the Future.
They're actually both before our time, aren't they? Really, but
Yeah, timeless classic.
Back to the Future. Do you want to go?
Okay, yeah. Oh no. What's your TV guilty pleasure?
1, 2, 3.
Love
Island.
Yeah.
Me too.
Love Island. Yeah, I love Love Island. Absolutely
Did you watch it
loved
with us last year?
No.
I'm
Yeah,
so
No, I did. I
sorry
watched a
about
little bit
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
you watched it and
yeah.
you were like, oh my god, this is unreal.
Yeah, no, I watched the
know
whole
how
series
bad
this year.
it is, and like
It's
It's
not even
great.
bad.
Great.
Do you know what? I'm not apologising for loving
No, I'm
Love
not
Island
apologising.
anymore.
It's great.
It's great television.
It's a very interesting study of how people work and how not to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's your turn, mate.
I love to fist a TARDIS. Do you prefer Halloween or Christmas?
Halloween.
Oh, Christmas.
I'm a big Scrooge, though. I really hate Christmas. Completely overshadows my birthday.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, that's actually
Not-
quite
not
tricky.
there for
When's
it.
your birthday? I'm
30th
sorry, I don't
of
know.
December.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Sad times. Sad
Mine's a
times.
month before Christmas, so I
That's
feel
also
you.
pretty, yeah.
I love investing time in making a costume, as a lot of you will be able
Appreciate.
to appreciate. Yeah.
Has anyone done Alton Towers on Halloween?
Doesn't look like it.
It's Alton
You need to get
Towers.
Alton Towers on Halloween. It is the best.
Alton Towers, the place where the
Scarefest.
roller coaster derailed. Is that Alton Towers?
Yeah.
Don't go to
Bit
Alton
morbid.
Towers.
Don't listen
Don't
to
go
her.
to Alton
Don't listen to
Towers.
her.
Do they dress the place up?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so creepy during Halloween. So that's actually a toss-up for me, but I have to say Christmas.
I'd like to do one of those. What is it called? Like 2.1 hours later. There's like a living the zombie thing.
they have loads of those in there.
That'd be
Yeah.
really fun for Halloween. But I have this recurring zombie dream, so maybe it's not the best thing for me to do.
What
I will
happens
forever
in
be
your
haunted.
recurring dream?
Huh?
What happens in your recurring dream?
The world is full of zombies and I'm trying to hide and trying to work out an escape plan. I don't know what I'd do if that ever happened.
You haven't figured it out yet.
No. My dreams never
Maybe
end
it's
up
like
very
a
well.
game and like you haven't figured out the right way to get out yet, and so
I haven't
it
got the
keeps
cheats.
resetting every night until you get it right.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Do you prefer dragons or dinosaurs?
Dragons.
Dragons.
Dinosaurs.
Dragons. Explain
Dragons.
yourself, Sophie. Why dinosaurs?
Because my best friend as a child wanted to be a paleontologist,
Ah, okay, cool.
and dinosaurs are great.
Yeah, they're just sort of like old men.
Just
I don't
Okay.
know, that's what I
You
think
have to
when I
explain that.
I don't know, like, because they're so old. Well, they would be so old, and they're just like, I just think when I think of like a dinosaur, I think of like my granddad, just really old and wise and slow, but I'm more like a dragon.
You are a dragon on a morning.
Yeah, yeah. Or either I'm a bit like a dinosaur today. I'm quite tired and sleepy and old, like a dinosaur. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just
Good answer.
Do you prefer aliens or demons?
Aliens.
Aliens.
Aliens can be demonic though, so you're just
Yeah.
limiting yourself by just putting yourself in that one place.
Yeah, I suppose so. But, well, demons, there's something about the occult, though, that's quite interesting. Something about the whole mysticism of it.
Mm.
I don't know.
You can be a mystic alien,
Yeah. Yeah,
and you can be independent and not
don't
belong to
judge
a
me,
brainwashing cult.
You've got to rep
Just
the Doctor
saying.
Who world, mate. Aliens.
yeah, I suppose so.
Alien.
No, I'm
All
sticking
right,
with demons.
Vivi. How many of these are we doing?
A couple more.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings or Hunger Games?
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings.
What do you guys think? Lord of the Rings.
I think that's unanimously Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I mean, Hunger Games is good in its own right, but come on.
Classic.
Not much of a
No.
contest, I don't think, there. I'll do one more. What's your favourite snack?
Ooh.
All of them.
At once.
This is hard, actually. This is really hard.
I like a PBJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A sandwich as a snack.
That look.
What else would you call a snack? A flipping roast
Crisps.
dinner?
Like, I don't know.
I like the Belvita breakfast biscuits.
That's really thrown me. Maybe like sweet cherries.
Sweet
That's a good-
cherries.
Yeah, but fruit's such a hit and miss when you're looking to snack on fruit because like you can just get a really like rubbish punnet of strawberries and think you're gonna have some really nice ones and then they're rubbish and that's the worst thing in the world.
I'll get you nice strawberries. Don't
Thank
worry.
you so much. Thank you.
Oh, lovely. And on that note, I think we're going to end it there. But thank you so much to the
that
cast
Thank you.
of class.
Thank you very
Everyone give it
much.
up for Vivian and Sophie and Greg.
Thank you,
Thanks.
guys.
I killed down no 1, 2, 3 for champions.